1, and welcome back to TORTALK with your host, TORTAK, and my good friend SW. What's going on?
What up?
What's going on, SW?
Same old, same old.
I got some news, though. I got some news today. Our YouTube channel is ready. Now we going on YouTube, sir. You see our pretty face. Say hi to our fans. Say hi to our fans. This gonna be our first YouTube post. Episode 13, Season 2, Love and Family.
Yep.
It's gonna be our first YouTube, and you know what our YouTube channel's name?
TORTALK.
It is. You know what I found out? There's multiple TORTALKs.
Oh, really?
That's 2 more. And they only got like 200 plus subscribers. I think we could beat that.
Yeah.
That is our goal. So please, let's go on YouTube. Look us up at TORTALK. And if you can't find us, please hit my Instagram up at TORT305 and I will send you a link. And then you like, subscribe, and you support us.
We're kind of trying to beat the other guys.
Hell yeah, that's what we're gonna beat the other guys for. We're gonna be out here. We're gonna be out here. This is war now, sir. It war. I said it gotta be number 1 TORTALK. That's our first step.
Yep.
But there's no shot to the other people, the TORTALK people. Just let you know we got competition. It is what it is. I'm cool with that. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool with that. We don't care. So, this is season 2, episode 13, Love and Family. Now, you probably wonder to yourself, why are we calling this show Love and Family? Well, we're going to talk about love first half of this show, and then the second half, we're going to talk about family. So I got a couple of great anime we're going to start off with, because our last episode, we mostly talked about Marvel. So
it happens.
It does. So we're going to talk about anime a little bit, because we are anime lovers.
We are.
Weeb Nation, stand up. And I do love anime. So I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorite shows about love.
Okay.
With the anime, and this is just like bonkers for me. The first one stepping up, it went to Girlfriend.
Yes.
Now, have you ever felt lonely? Have you ever felt like just nobody cares and you just want to be hugged and told? Right? In this anime, somebody had a brilliant idea to start a business called Rent a Girlfriend. And it's not about prostitution, because you're not allowed to have sex with that person. You do go out on dates. Yes, so you're nasty.
Just for a joke, man.
So you do go on dates. You feel me? So you do act like your girlfriend, so you won't feel so lonely.
Yeah.
And have a whole bunch of fun with it, without sex. But all anime, they got a little twist to it.
Yeah.
Homie really fell in love with this girl. I don't think the universe in this particular anime want them to be together. Wanna know why? Crazy stuff. The first date, the second date actually, because the first date, I don't want to give too much away. You're gonna have to find out.
Of course not.
You can find this
ruins the fun.
You can find this on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll people holler at us.
Yeah. We do love Crunchyroll.
We do love Crunchyroll. You'll find this on Crunchyroll, right? The second date, the mama, his grandma went to the hospital. Got nervous. He took off. She followed him. They're both in the hospital. So they're keeping the rules of, her being his girlfriend and stuff like that. Come to find out her grandmama is in the same hospital.
Oh, no.
So now they got to keep this persona up for the whole season 1. And a whole lot of crazy stuff happens. And guess what always happens? The guy fell in love with the girl. The girl wanted nothing to do with it. The girl surely stopped to, turn and start to like him.
Yes.
So it's a lot of fun. I give this anime a good 7. That's a good 7. A couple of plot hole twists. A couple of really. That's how we gonna do it.
Oh, you're just playing with me now,
right? Like, come on. Like, no self-respecting guy would do something like that.
Yes, but they're Japanese.
Even Japanese guys won't do shit like that. Well, I hope not. Honestly, I hope not. But it's an anime, so they got to over-exaggerate stuff.
Yes.
So that's the thing.
And that's part of the love.
That is part of the love. But, unfortunately, it's like, it's a little too much for me. It's a little too much. So that's why I got a 7. Have you watched this anime?
No, not yet.
Oh, you should. You should. It's funny. You know, there's a lot of really, but you know, it is what it is. And the second anime is called
Shikimoris.
Shikimori. Is not just a cutie. Now this anime, I love this anime. This anime is funny. It's cute. It's kind of like, oh, break your heart a little bit. Like, oh, so the idea behind this anime, there's the main character, never bad luck. When I mean bad luck, I mean tripping over your own foot bad luck.
Sounds like my life.
Right? But it's worse than that. It is worse than that. And come to find out, he found himself a little girlfriend.
Ooh.
In the first episode, they've been together for at least almost a year. Half a year. Come to find out, she's athletic. So she kind of just balanced, his bad luck with her athletic abilities. Makes him a little bit more safer, but you can feel the love between the both. And once again, this high school premise, so it's a lot of if and buts and do she really like me? If I do this, would she like it? Would she not like it? And then you can see the girl's point of view at the same time. It's like, if you like a guy, how do you want to dress? Do you want to dress like this? Do you want to dress like that? What you trying to, project outwards? So they have a little fun doing that.
Okay.
I'm guessing you ain't watching that either. This is a new one too. This is a new one. And it's kind of nice. I give this one a good 6.5. 6.5. It's a little dry. It's a little dry. It's a little, come on. Pick up the pace a little bit. But then it picks up a little bit and you're like, oh. I love these couples. They're so freaking cute. So that is that anime. The next one is the couple of cuckoos. This is one of the new heat right now, bro. For love rom-com, I believe they're called, right?
Yes, rom-coms. And we know you love rom-coms.
I do love rom-com, and I tell that to anybody. I just don't care. It's awesome, fun, and there's one thing I'm missing out if I miss love. Single girls, we are single, good-looking guys, got our own podcast. Do what you want with that information. So, in this couple of cuckoos, right, come to find out the two main characters were switched at birth.
Oh no.
And once again, the parents are like, what we gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? They're gonna get married. They're gonna get married together, but the kids don't want to get married together. And they kids, they in high school, they want to be free. And one of the biggest thing I hate about anime, we got the main character, male character, that all the females love. All the females love him. He don't know nothing.
Of course not.
He don't know nothing who likes him. And he like this one particular female. Once again, you gotta watch him. Once again, Crunchyroll. Awesome. Holla at us, Crunchyroll. Got your back. I'm just saying. So other than this one particular character that he likes and he's trying to get with, got two more female characters that both likes him and he seems to be in the dark about. But ain't that just like a guy? We don't know who likes this.
It's so true.
But here's one of the biggest questions I got right here, right?
Okay.
So the premise behind this, he got switched at birth, right? Mm-hmm. So the family he grew up with is not his blood family. But he grew up with them almost 17 years, 16, 17 years, right?
My question is, how did they switch a male and a female at birth?
What do I know? I make this shit up. This is what they gave me. This is wrong.
It's a question I have to ask.
It's a question, but I don't have to answer. So you gotta talk to the writers about this one.
Like, isn't it right when they pull out the child?
Yeah.
It's a boy. It's a girl.
Yeah, but I think it's like the nurses to flip the beds, something like that. You gotta watch the anime. Kind of explains it a little bit in the beginning, but then don't get into too much detail. But unfortunately, right? They got switched at birth. So the guy grew up with a family that's not his, right? Mm-hmm. He got a sister.
Of course.
Here's my question. Fans, answer this for us as well, because this will be on YouTube, so you can't comment. I would love to hear your guys' opinion. If you find out your sister is not your sister, will you date that particular person? Now, y'all not blood related at all. No family.
Yes, but there's still that weird, awkward connection.
Of growing up, right?
Exactly.
But my thing is, right, let's say that, you know, the love you have for one particular person, then you realize you can actually date this particular person because y'all are not family.
Yes,
Y'all not
but
related at all.
even if you're not related, you still have that same mental picture and image.
This is true. This is true. But at one point, you gotta realize that that's not your sister, though.
Yes.
And you gotta respect that as a person. You know? I don't know. So, but this is what happened in the anime, but we ain't going too much details about that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of tells that the little sister have a crush, but you don't know if it's confusing because she realized that that's not technically her brother, and she still loves him. So now she's questioning if this love of a family member, of a love of a guy that's really cute, really educated, driven, somebody that you want to be with. If he wasn't your brother, you feel me? You want to be with him because he got the drive. You know, he's moving forward in life. But then it really bothers her because once again you got that mental picture of
Yeah.
him being your brother. So I feel like she's kind of confused with the love. You know?
Well, that's guaranteed.
But is that guaranteed? Confused with the love, especially at the young age of 14.
Yeah.
It's easy to be confused at the age of 14. It's so easy. You know,
At just about any young age, it's easy to be confused.
you would drop of a hat. You know? So it's a great anime. I give this one an 8.
Okay.
You know, because the two main characters, you feel that love connect, but they're going slow. They're slow burn. It's not like they're like, oh my God, I love you.
Yeah.
They're like, ah, you cool. And then you realize, you looking kind of cute now. You looking kind of cute. Talking about that other girl, not the sister. Right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you're looking kind of cute now. You're looking kind of cute. You know what I mean? You're doing things that I like. Kind of a slow burn. So I give that an 8. I give that an 8.
Okay.
I just feel that's too much. They're doing too much romantic connection to too much different people, and you don't know where he's trying to go with. You know, so kind of like you got to pick a team.
Well, that's adolescence in general.
It really is. It really is. And this is my new favorite, my all-time new favorite, sir.
Okay.
What is it called again? My dressed up dolly.
Ah.
It's about cosplay, sir.
Yes.
I'm a big cosplay fan. I love cosplay. You know,
Yeah.
if anybody out there that do cosplay that's in the area of Miami and want to give us little tips and hints of the lifestyle of a cosplay person, man or female, because I don't care what it is, I love cosplay.
Yeah.
Period. You know,
Yeah, so do I.
I would love to interview you, love to talk to you. So hit me up on my TikTok account, no, on my Instagram account, TORTALK 305.
I even love watching how the designs are developed and created.
Yeah, right. How cosplay are so creative and learning how to sew and then learn how to
Mold rubber and
Yeah, you seen the ones that do their own Iron Man suit?
yes.
That shit be badass. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. Like I don't even know where to go with this. I don't know. I'm like, ooh, oh my God. You
How
know
did
what I
they
mean?
get that to move?
Right? It's awesome. I love cosplay. So this particular anime is about a guy who likes to work on dolls. There's a person named for this particular type of doll, but he likes to work it. But he's a guy, so kind of like his friends group is like weird, you know. So he's been by himself this whole time. Then he went across a very good-looking female that want to do cosplay, but sucks at it. Garbage.
She does not have the art.
Of knowing how to sew, and it was so funny that the first time they meet up, it's like, oh, you know how to sew? He's like, well, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm leaving, right? She's like, oh no, can you sew this for me? He's like, what that is? What is that? And she's like, this is my cosplay of this particular character. You're like, no, it's not.
It
No,
doesn't look anything like it.
no. But they do break it down to you how you can cosplay, little steps and tricks cosplay people do, and I find that very interesting. I give that a whole 9.5.
Good.
Only thing that I don't like is ending too quick.
Yeah.
And the way 12 episodes, I feel like they slow burn a couple of episodes. They could have picked it up a little bit.
You think they just drug it out too much?
The first 5 episodes was him doing some crazy stuff, learning how to sew. Kind of realize it's crazy. You gotta have to watch it once again. It is on what, Sean?
Crunchyroll.
It is on Crunchyroll. Once again, Crunchyroll people, please holler at us. You know, I got your back. You got ours. You know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So that's my dress up doll. Do you have any questions about this?
Are there any other people that jump into their cosplay club?
Yes. They describe the cosplay community. You know, only thing I hope they'll do is have some version of gatekeeper, so they have some type of villain to fight.
Well,
you know, and then at the end they teach that person it's not so good to be like actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
they're stuck in the rules.
Yeah, but there's no villain in this.
So it's kind of like a slice of life anime.
Yeah, I would love to see a villain, somebody they got to overcome.
Yeah,
and somebody got to deal with, you know, and have a point of view of somebody who gatekeeping. But the thing about gatekeeping that what I get to understand is the person who's gatekeeping is trying to keep true to the anime in 100% totally wrong way.
Yes.
You know?
A lot of times.
Yeah, so I hope this anime will point out the flaws and open up their eyes. So that's why I would like to see that in this anime. You know, because a lot of, like, I want to see a black character, you know, cosplaying. Somebody who, quote unquote, is white, you know, and they have a little, you know, backlash and how they deal with it, because that's a part of life, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of black cosplay people that had a big backlash because they were cosplaying somebody. They were like, "Oh no, cosplay your own kind," you know, and that's just not cool. So that's why I hope and open up people's eyes, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my dress up dolly. And here's the funnest one. I can't even say this name. Say this name for me, please, sir.
Let me see.
Yeah, the last one right there.
Adachi and Shimura.
Now we could be saying this name wrong because sometimes I misspell stuff, but that's the gist of it. And this is the crazy anime. This is crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is stepsisters.
Oh no,
this is lesbians. We're talking about lesbians. You know, the alphabet mafia. We're on your side, right? And you want to know who the alphabet mafia is? That LGBT plus community. And you know, who said the alphabet mafia? It was a comedian. I forgot his name. It was funny to me, so that's why I call him. It's not a form of disrespect. It's a form of respect, because you don't fuck with the mafia.
No, you do not want to harass the mafia ever.
Yeah, like honest to God, you really don't fuck with the mafia. If you find out that somebody's in the mafia family and you have nothing to do with the mafia family, like, ain't got nothing to do with you.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Respectfully, though, sir. Respectfully. I'm gonna go ahead and walk away. And that's why I feel like the alphabet mafia, those respect. You know, they need that respect. Now I'm giving it to them. So, but this is about two sisters, stepsisters, who fell in love with each other. This is a great anime. I give this a 10.
Really?
Because it's not just like I like you, you like me, we together. They actually fight a couple of up and down hills of, do you like me? Do I like females? I don't like females. But do I really like females? A lot of back and forth of
self-discovery
and revolving their relationship. And come to understand that, yeah, they are stepsisters, but they do have fun for each other. I think it's like 2 seasons or 1 season. It's been a while since I watched it, but it's one of my favorite. And it's a good one. And guess where you can find this at?
Crunchyroll.
Holla at us, Crunchyroll. Holla at us. That's all I'm going to say about that. And the question about that, so?
Does it involve any of their outside relationships, like their friends or school life?
Yes. Yes, school life is a big part of it. Right? Because they in an all-girls school.
Oh, so paradise.
Yeah. for us. And they do talk about different relationships. I don't want to give it away too much because in the beginning it was a nice little. It wasn't a nice little twist. It was nice. You know, like you seen it coming, and you're like, ah, I know it's coming. And when it comes, like I told you, but I don't want to take that with you. So go watch it. Once again, it's on Crunchyroll. And no, we don't have any giveaway for Crunchyroll, so don't ask. We don't got no code.
Sponsorship.
We don't. Don't ask us for a code for a free month because we don't got it. We pay for our own. So Crunchyroll, if you could holler at us,
much appreciated.
It would be awesome. It would be awesome. Right. So that's the list of my animes right there. Do you have any questions about my animes or any point of view, any opinions you want to put towards them?
Opinions, no, because I don't have. I haven't watched them, so I can't really voice anything.
Okay.
Which one do you think is the most realistic, and which one is the most outlandish?
I think the most outlandish one is Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay.
Because I once again I feel like it's far-fetched. I don't think any respectable guy would do something like this to actually rent a girlfriend multiple times. You might want to do it once or twice just to see how it is, because we all know it. You know. But
and some guys are really lonely.
Yeah, some guys are really lonely, but I don't think, you know, it's just too far-fetched for me. But the most realistic one is about the stepsisters.
Really?
Yeah, because they go through a lot of ups and downs of finding, do you like me? Do I like you? I think I like you, but do you like me? A lot of back and forth. And I think they did a great job at it. The anime is awesome. The storyline is great. And I'm hoping for a season 2.
Okay.
Or a season 3. I think they have 2 seasons already. But I could be wrong. I know they got a season, though. that I can guarantee they at least got 1 season. You know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, go watch it. It's awesome. It's great. And I think you'll love it. Yeah, it's great. It's a great storyline. A lot of ups and downs. You talk about past relationships, past friendships. You know what I mean? The bond you will have between somebody that you've grown to care about, but you quite don't understand it's a romantic feeling or it's just a bond that you're having with somebody that's supposed to be family. I think they play with it very well, and I think these are great shows of, you know, lesbians. You know, Alphabet Mafia. Well, I like to call them. It's a respect thing once again. Yeah.
We don't need that kind of beef.
I've never been to the beef. So I'm an asshole by nature. So that's what I think, you know. And those two, like, you know, the Stepsister is one of my favorite ones. The Dress Up Dolly cosplay one is another favorite of mine. So those are 2 top favorites of mine. If you like romantic movies and you like to see relationship evolve throughout time, those 2 best animes to watch.
Gotcha.
So, you know, go watch it. Go have fun with it. Once again, you can find both of them and all of this on Crunchyroll.
Gotcha.
You know? So, we got the anime out the way.
Yes.
Anime out the way, right? I waited a while. I respect everybody. Superman and Lois Lane TV show wrapped up like a month ago.
Okay.
So now we're gonna talk about it, sir.
Of course.
And what I really want to talk about is the new character that they came up particularly for the show, because you cannot find these characters anywhere else. Because I looked.
You scoured.
I scoured the earth. It came up. Gucci. None. So this is awesome. And the very first character that I would like to mention is what was his name again?
Natalie Henry.
Natalie Henry. Brand new character, right?
Yes.
Tragic character. Now these 2 people, Natalie is the daughter of John Henry and Lois Lane, aka Lois Henry. Cause they 2 got married. And this in a different universe. Well, it's actually my was there. So we're gonna have a little fun with this. We're gonna talk about this for a little bit.
And before we move on, we gotta talk about Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is John Henry.
Yeah.
He created his own suit with military grade tech,
Mm-hmm.
and became a superhero in his own right.
Yeah. So the thing about this version of John, right,
Yes.
is that they originated from a different universe when Superman turned evil.
Ooh.
So he built the suit to fight off Superman. Once again, he married to Lois, right? Had a kid. Superman killed Lois,
Oh no.
right? So he built the suit to fight Superman. End up in a different universe. Well, guess what? Superman and Lois Lane are together. How pissed will you be for that shit?
Yeah.
And this all happened in season 1.
Damn.
Me personally, right? To me, I think that's the biggest fuck you. Because you watch your wife die off of a man that killed her. Then you go to another universe to find out this man is hell too. So you're going to try to save this universe because you feel like you're going to turn evil. Kind of find out he's dating your wife. Not even dating your wife. Married your wife and had kids. You know how hard that is to probably live down? I feel like they could have gone more with this character.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough pill to swallow.
And what's more crazy, in the ending of season 1 and the beginning of season 2, his daughter found a way in this universe too. Couldn't find out, saw her mom. That wasn't her mom.
Well, that must be kind of trippy.
It was trippy for me just watching this shit. That shit was crazy. I like, in my head, when I seen this like going down, right, I'm like, I don't know, being an individual myself, I probably couldn't be in the same neighborhood as the Kents because of Lois, right? It's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh, I hate Lois. No, it's just that I can't watch you date a man that finally she realized in the very beginning that Superman, again, Superman killed her version of Lois Lane. I can't watch y'all be together. I gotta go somewhere else. I gotta start my own life. But you know, they're trying to be on TV though, so they gotta bring captain back and stuff like that. But yo, that's a hard life to live though, man. You lose your mama, you lost your dad for a long time, and you find him again,
and you have no one to talk to because you're in a completely different universe.
Mm-hmm. The friends that you know is no longer your friends, and now you gotta be integrated with a new family, you know?
Yeah.
With the man that killed your mama. I can't even deal with that. I can't even deal with that shit. That's just crazy. You know what I mean? So, what me if you was still John, what would you do if you was in that shoe?
Honestly, I don't know.
I would not. Once again, I would not be in the same neighborhood. I'm in a whole different state. You know, whole different state, trying to live my life again. But here's my biggest question. Here's one of the things I've been thinking about for the longest. Right? So
Really?
in his universe, he pulled Lois. So the two universes are so similar. Him being alive is the only difference in those two universes. Because in the Superman and Lois Lane universe, right? He died.
How did he die?
And then they just said it at the end of season 2. Somebody killed him, right?
Yes, but was it like a mugging? Is it?
They didn't say that much. It was just like one of the big bad guys in this universe killed him for some reason, but they ain't saying no reason, right? Here's my thing. If the man didn't get killed in this universe, right? In the Lois Lane universe,
How would things have changed?
would he still be able to pull him?
That is the question.
That is because he came in a timeline that Lois and Clark are madly in love with each other. Don't want nothing to do with anybody else. They in love with each other, period, point blank, right? Have kids together, right? But if he would have gotten in her life before Clark, or around the same time period as Clark,
Who would she pick?
Who would she went with?
And if she picked the other guy, was Superman still have gone evil?
That's my another thing. I think if you watch season 1, they talk about him going evil, right? And I honestly think that Lois and his kids is the only reason why he didn't turn evil. If the kids was not there, I think he would have went evil. Because Lois and his 2 boys are the reason why he's staying grounded and making sure he don't turn evil because he got to protect his family.
Yeah.
And let's face fact, that's the main core of every man's life.
Yeah.
If you're gay or not, sir. I don't know why you left. I'm being dead ass serious.
No, it's just the way you say it.
So it's really in our core to protect our family no matter what.
Yes.
You know, so
that is the man's job.
Yeah. And that's what happened with Superman. That's why he stayed grounded. That's why when his brother, I'm sorry, I kind of give something away. Sorry. Well, with the villain of the the TV show, right? Tried to trade him to the evil side, but to the side that he wanted to be in, he wouldn't go because he knew he had to trade his family. So I think that's what happens. But what I really want to know, and I hope they explain it, is the point when he was supposed to meet her. But other than him meeting her, Clark meet her. That'd be a great. So, but to go back to our main person, Natalie, right? I can't imagine how horrible that shit is. To come back to the universe, you realize your mama's dead, but that's not your mama. Like, shit me. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We got a couple of more new characters I would like to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan and Jordan Kent. Twins.
The Superboys.
Never heard no Superboys before. Superboy just been introduced. Jonathan Kent just been introduced about 2-3 years ago.
Yes.
Single child. Now the man got twins. Jonathan and Jordan Kent. One of them got powers, the other one don't.
Tragic.
Like how if you was the one with the power, right? And you just find out that you have power, how would you go about treating your brother?
Yeah, that's always the question. Also, the massive inferiority complex that would develop from it.
And I think this is what they did because Jordan was like the popular kid. He's a football.
He was the all-around jock.
Yeah, he's a quarterback star. You know, Kent and Lois raised him, so he got a good head on his shoulder.
Relatively.
You know, protect his brother from the get-go, from the start, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they got to the point they realized his brother, Jonathan, is the one with powers.
Yep.
You know, find out that his brother the one with powers. And now my question is, how he gonna be a
protector?
This is what I'm hoping to see. This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping eventually Jonathan will get his power, and they two become the best team ever.
Or are they going to develop a dynamic kind of like Supergirl with her sister?
Supergirl? Oh, from a Supergirl, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Now that will be good too. I would like to see that. Only time will tell. So.
But you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I see. And I never thought about that, but I like that. I would like Jonathan to be that type of person. You know? And 2 more characters I want to talk about before we really get into discussion of Superman and Lois, right? And one of my favorite new ones is Sarah Lane. Sarah Lane is the daughter of Superman, best friend growing up in Smallville.
Okay.
You know, Lois Lane.
I mean,
that's her name. It was Lois Lane. Remember in Smallville, there was Lois?
Lana Lane.
There we go. Lana, my bad. Lana Lane and Lois Lane, right? So Lana Lane, right, was the best friend. If you go in Superman, you know, storyline, right? That was the best friend. They had a little on and off relationship that didn't work out. He eventually found, you know, Lois. You know, Lana Lane went up by her business, became her own super character, but that's a story for another day.
Of course.
But in this particular storyline, right? Not Lois, Lana, right? Stayed in Smallville,
Mm-hmm.
had a family, got two beautiful girls. You know, the oldest one is Sarah, who started who started dating Jonathan, and that relationship once again got a lot of ups and downs. Jonathan got a big old secret he can't tell her, and this girl ain't stupid.
Oh, of course not.
She's smart. She's well educated and know how to peep movements. And that's a skill you just can't teach.
No.
You know?
No, it is not.
So, you know, she never realized, he got powers. Relationship up and down. Gone sideways, came back. And at the end of season 2, she found out he got power. Now, you're a big comic book head. I'm a big comic book head. Where would you think this storyline will go between Sarah and Jonathan Kent?
I think it's going to be interesting to watch how they sit there and develop. If they're going to become like a protector, or are they going to become an enemy or a love interest?
They're going to be a love interest because they dating, right?
But it's always one of the three.
Yeah. Now, which way you think this one going to
go? Maybe a scorn lover. That'd be interesting.
It looked like they were getting back together.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't watch the show. I'm a big show head, right? I love the show. They look like they're getting back together. Here's my prediction. I think they're gonna be back together for a couple of episodes in season 3. Have another big fallout. Is it hard to date somebody with superpowers and that want to save the world?
Well, that's kind of what they did with Invincible.
Invincible?
But
she had powers.
No.
Wait, what Invincible?
Invincible, the Amazon comic book show.
Yeah. His first girlfriend. Yeah, but that's
exactly.
Yeah.
She wasn't stupid. She figured it all out, and by the time he was actually tells her, she doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, but it looked like at this point she do care and she understands of what she did wrong and realize how big of a secret that he was holding, understanding why he couldn't tell her. Once again, I said this girl is stupid. But and she's Spanish.
I know you love the Spanish.
I respect my people. Yeah. I just don't know what type of Spanish. I don't know if she's Mexican or Colombian. They never really
they never go into detail.
Yeah, too much details about it. But I think they'll be together for a little bit, have another big breakup, and then she's gonna do her own little thing. She's gonna separate from Jordan, right? And probably not date Jonathan, but those two become like buddy partners. Because they got the same type of mental awareness and understanding. Right? So I think they're going to team up and try to help Jordan to control his power a little bit more. I think Jordan will get power hungry.
Well, that's kind of inevitable without the right people keeping you grounded.
Yeah, but being a teenager,
it's hard.
And having powers and realize,
or just realizing you have powers.
Yeah, and just realizing, and then you got to realize that you could do whatever you want. We're gonna stop you other than your power.
You can.
Yeah. So you gonna push the limits, and he gonna push the limit a little bit too much with Cheryl. Not talking about her. I'm talking about going out and trying to save people. And she don't like that because it's a whole lot of pressure watching somebody that you love go out in danger and could lose his life because he's not as powerful as Clark, but he's up there and look like he's getting more powerful, right?
Oh, he's still developing.
Yeah, but he's not as powerful as Superman. So there's gonna be a lot of times he comes back a little bit messed up, and she ain't gonna like it. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I can't live like that," and then she gonna start talking to Jonathan, who watching the same thing, feeling the same type of way. I don't think they're gonna date though because I know Jonathan look like he got respect with his brother. I ain't gonna fuck you, girl. Hopefully. That's violation of guy codes, guys.
Yes.
So
Never mess with that code.
never. So they're gonna find a little bond between each other, and a whole lot of crazy stuff gonna happen. Gonna happen. And one last thing, right? One last character I want to talk about, right?
Just one?
Yeah, last one. Superman got a brother.
Really?
Superman got a brother. He's a little,
Just a little?
a lot evil. I ain't gonna lie to you. He like evil. He don't fuck shit up.
Well, that's kind of what they do.
Yep. So here's the storyline after for his brother, right? You know, in where he's from,
Krypton?
Krypton, they don't birth kids, right? It's more,
Yeah, they're mostly clones.
is it clones or more genetic?
Well, it is genetic, but
Yeah.
when you think about it, it's kind of like cloning because there hasn't been a natural birth.
Yeah, it hasn't been natural, but birth is not cloned after one particular person. It's two separate DNA mixing into one.
Yes,
You're
but
your own person.
But if you sit there and keep mixing the same DNA over and over again, it becomes the same person over and over again.
Yeah, but that's why they have different people getting together and having different kids. You know what I mean? I think they try to separate it. I don't know. I ain't right.
You see my point?
I see your point. But, so, you know, he was made in a laboratory. His dad made him without Superman's mom knowing.
Oh no.
And then when she found out, he made it very difficult for her to see him. And he always holding that grudge against her. And his dad wasn't the nicest of a person.
Yeah, they never are.
So my question is, right? Have the power of Superman, and all you want is a family, and then you realize in your pursuit of trying to dominate the world, you have a brother. We knew this for a while. You have a brother. And then you finally find out that your brother have a family. What would you do? Would you continue with your plot to take over the world to bring back Krypton? Or would you give up power and try to become good with your brother so his family would go on in that direction? Because it looked like Superman had kids, so the kids are the next generation of Krypton.
Yes.
You know, so they could repopulate the world. You know, mix in Krypton DNA.
Yes.
So what would you do?
I think I would at least try to get to know the family.
Yeah.
You know, try to go that route.
You try?
Yeah. Because, let's face it, genocide and sitting there reconstituting an entire planet by yourself is a lot of work and a lot of hassle.
I feel, you know what? I'm with you on that one. It was me, and I'm patrolling this. I probably will pause it. You know, try to talk to Superman. Tell him, sort of, look, man, I know you got kids. I know you got a wife. I'm your brother. Let's see if we can make this happen. Right?
Let's try to be family.
Let's try to be family and repopulate the world in an easier way. Well, not an easier way, you know. It's going to be longer, but it will help, you know?
A new stage of Kryptonian heritage.
Yeah. I'll probably go down that path myself, you know? Because in season 2, once again, different universe, right?
Yes.
He actually marries Lana.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they ain't had kids. And Lana was kind of easy. And there's a great scene between Lana and Jonathan Kent. But you're going to have to go watch it. You can find that on HBO Max or the CW app. It's awesome and great. So, any opinions, anything you want to talk about Smallville? Any questions that you have? Because I know you're not a fan.
Of Smallville? I'm a big fan of Smallville.
No, Superman and Lois Lane.
I just haven't gotten into it yet.
If you ain't getting into it yet, you ain't a fan. It's already the second season. You 2 seasons behind, sir. That's like
and in
40
the world
episodes.
of binging, that's not that far.
In the world of binging, you're right. That's not that far, but you gotta be on point. I am on point, sir. So we got a couple of big news. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We got a couple of big news, right?
Oh yeah.
We are August babies.
Yes.
We are August baby, and we got a couple of special shows that's coming out.
Except you're what?
I'm August 10th. I'm a Leo, and you 29th, right? August 29th. Makes
I'm
you something different.
I'm a Virgo.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, no, I'm sorry. Forgive me, sir. Forgive me. No, Virgo. Oh. Now I'm playing. We love all Virgos. We love everybody. We ain't trying to have people. We can't get canceled so quickly. We was posted episode 1. So this is gonna be our first YouTube show.
Yes.
It is called. We're gonna be called again.
Love and Family.
Love and Families, season 2, episode 13.
Yeah.
And throughout the week, I will be dropping little bits of previous episode that we did already.
Yes.
Like for instance, I'm going to drop Power Girl. Probably going to drop Power Girl in the middle of the week. Girl Power. In the middle of the next week.
Mm-hmm.
But not next week, the week after, right?
Yeah.
And we got Girl Power. You know what I mean? We are back. I realized got like 3 we are backs in season 2. We got like 3 of them.
That's kind of what you are there.
I'm always coming back, right? And then we're gonna drop a couple of episodes throughout the week, and every, let's say Sunday between Sunday and Tuesday, I'm gonna drop a brand new podcast, YouTube channel episode. So that's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be great. So we're gonna be on YouTube. See, I pretty much say hi to our fans once again. Hi fans, we love you. We love you. And I have my own little special YouTube channel. It's gonna be called TORTALK, right? And I'm gonna do like backgrounds and little clips, little fun things about
the extras,
about our life, me and your life together. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be awesome. And once again, you still can find us on TikTok.
Yep.
Right. Little Yum Yum. And
TORTALK.
And TORTALK. Both on TikTok.
Is it TORTALK or TORTALK 305?
I think TORTALK 05. So you can find that on Instagram. Not Instagram. TikTok. You can find that on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Instagram, TORTALK 05. Then got my personal, TOR 05. We're gonna have pictures and just great stuff.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of content out there for us to absorb throughout the week. So this is gonna be our first. So this is gonna be our first shout out on YouTube. Yeah. So you want to go first or shall I?
Go ahead.
I want to go first. Once again, I would like to give a shout out to my sisters, Liane, Grace, and Sarah. My beloved sister, thank you. You've been supporting us from day one. New chapter. Like and subscribe. And follow us. Shout out to my parents. Thanks for being my parents. That's all I gotta say about that. And everybody else who's been following us for the longest. Who else has been following us? Like Spencer.
Yes.
Shout out to Spencer, one of our original fan. Nicole, thank you. I'm not 100% sure she's still listening or not. But if you are listening, thank you. And anybody else who listens to us who not a fan but want to support us, well, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Is there anybody you want to say thank you to? Well, shout out.
I want to shout out to my nephew Jake.
What up, Jake?
My brothers, because there's a whole mess of them.
So much. We're not even going to name them. Go ahead.
And my friends, you know who you are.
I am one of them. Am I one of them?
Yes.
Did I make the list?
Yes, you did.
On YouTube. What number am I? On the spot.
Really? You're going to do this now?
I'm 120. If I'm 20, I'm getting kicked off the show.
Where are you going to do the show?
And don't worry about that. We got fans now. I was just playing. But like and subscribe. Support us. Hit comments. Hit us on comments on YouTube or whatever. We'll read it out loud. If you would like a shout out on my TikTok account or Instagram account, please hit me up. Tell me give me a shout out, and I'll give you a shout out. So support and love, and I think after this we're gonna have something I would like to call our favorite fan for the week. So if you like it, subscribe and put your name in the comments. You might be our fan of the week that we give you a shout out.
What?
Hey.
No fan of the month? Play of the month, fan of the month.
No play of the month. Fuck up. So if you like, subscribe, put your name on it, right? I'll give you a shout out. And any platform that you have, you put it on this, I'll give you a shout out. Because we appreciate our fans.
We do.
We love you guys. And we'd like to thank everybody that been listening to us for over a year now.
Yeah.
We get into a year.
Yes,
Matter of fact, we did it on my birthday the first time.
I thought it was a little bit before.
A little bit after. It was a little bit after.
Okay.
So, it was in August. No, it was after. Yeah, I think it was close to your birthday. Alright. So, next weekend, we're going to drop this. We're going to drop it on like a Friday or a Saturday, number 1, right?
Because everybody loves the weekend.
Everybody love the weekend! So, you can watch this on YouTube.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. We got to get used to saying that.
Yep.
And what else? Oh, and SW have a birthday coming up the 29th.
Yep.
We're going to do a special podcast for that. Special YouTube channel. Woo! YouTube show for that too at the same time. So if you want to be a part of that, once again, like, subscribe, drop your name, and we'll probably give you a call on the show so you can wish any of us a happy birthday.
Yeah.
This your boy TOR Terry, my good friend SW, and this has been TORTALK on YouTube. Like and subscribe. We love you. Say goodbye, Sean. Just say goodbye, SW.
Goodbye, SW.